Verikai performers are now at the big top 15 hours a day, but Ashley and Gareth can't keep up.
An ultimatum statement, not accepted. If we cannot rectify it, we take it out.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Singer Adrian Barinde is also trying, with mixed results.
What the?
But there's no time for false notes. The cirque machine rolls on. Tonight, in front of Guy Laliberté and an audience of 500 insiders, the Verikai team puts their show on the line. It's a cirque ritual called the Lion's Den, and as the performers know, if Guy isn't happy, the outcome can be bloody.
The first time I've run through for about 500 people. Very friendly but very critical 500. Creation department. Definitely friendly audience, but boy, an opinionated one, we know that. So that's a little challenge of the day.
It's exactly the same almost feeling like, oh, there he goes. Like before sex and before the show. I mean, I feel something the same in my stomach, you know? Here. It's a nice feeling. It's just like, whoa.
Adrian is less excited about the idea of performing.
We're certainly not ready for a premiere yet. So it's like a...
With just hours to go before the Lion's Den, director Dominique Champagne is still trying to integrate his singer Adrian into the show.
Adrien, tu vas rentrer avec les musiciens en fredonnant et en parlant.
This will be Adrian's first performance in front of Guy Laliberté.
This is where Guy's going to make decisions, I think, today. I think they have a big meeting afterwards, and today's like a day where he's going to say what he really likes and what he doesn't like and what things might need to be changed. We'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow. New show, new cast.
One decision has already been made.
Didn't anybody tell you about that?
Vaguely I heard.
But they won't be doing it, Clarion.
Gareth and Ashley will still practice, but not perform.
They're in training. They're not in the premiere.
Back at Cirque, talent scout Michel Laprise warms up the phone in anticipation of other casualties.
Tonight we have the big run-through, what we call Lion's Den. A lot of decisions will be made, so we have to be early in the office, you know, to react. I think it's going to be interesting.
Director Dominique Champagne uses the last few minutes with his cast to remind them of the theme of Verikai and to give them strength.
A man is dying, and he sure is dead. And all the family around will show him, no, it's not the end of something, it's the beginning of something else. This show is just about that. So, the lesson that everybody has to share with him is something else is possible.
Am I bringing the chairs out? Am I bringing the chairs out?
Ashley adjusts to his new reality.
I don't know, I just got asked if I'm bringing the chairs out. Yeah. That's all I'm doing.
And Gareth pins his hopes on the lizard.
I don't know where I'm going to keep this because I don't use it till like I'm right at the front of the stage and I won't be able to do like any tricks holding it or anything like that.
If you can just like go like this for now and...
I don't know, I could probably like put it in my mouth, but then that...
Yeah.
Lion's Den.
500 Cirque insiders file into the big top for the Lion's Den. Director Dominique Champagne nervously joins them. With minutes to go, Guy Laliberté arrives. He hasn't seen the show in 2 months, and tonight he is the king of the den.
Ready to go in 2 minutes.
Verikai would just be a collection of circus acts without the artistic vision of director Dominique Champagne. Dominique must meld the staging, lights, acrobatics, costumes, and characters into a show with a heart and a soul. Tonight, Dominique presents his vision of Verikai. A family of outcasts and survivors living in a mysterious forest. Singer Adrian is the patriarch of this unusual family. Anton plays Icarus, Verikai's central character. After flying too close to the sun, he burns his wings and falls into a clearing in the forest. His arrival has a profound effect on the family. They come together to help Icarus rise again. Anton soars, but Ashley and Gareth are still grounded. The Rampin brothers have to carry the Icarian act. Olga's fragile character, the Caterpillar, sees Icarus for the first time. Oleg and Tatiana, a more mature and confident couple, launch into their lover's dance. The young couple initiate their own courtship. Danger descends from the skies. Raquel, Stella, and the other women kidnap the innocent Olga and take her to their web. But the real danger lies elsewhere. Two and a half hours later, the show is over and the post-mortem begins.
I think it's good.
Not bad, not bad. I'm hungry. I want to do a Icarian, man.
So want to do it carrying. I feel like I've done half a job.
Back in the big top, Guy reacts. The private meeting between Guy and the show's creative team won't remain private for long. Tomorrow, the rest of the troupe will feel the impact. Talent scout Michel is at work early, dealing with the fallout from the Lion's Den.
Guy wants an extra act in the show because we're missing one acrobatic high-level act. So we started the search. We need an act that is very spectacular, not something aesthetic that's gonna please the eye, but something more, I would even say, like a little bit dangerous. It's not fake, it's real, the real stuff. There's the human here under wire. Slack wire, high wire, or normal wire? Can she send me any photographs via internet? I will need as much information as early as I can get.
Oleg is the first performer to get news.
I don't know yet, maybe they're gonna explain today, but they take out for the premiere my act with Tatiana. Just, they said for the premiere, I don't know. What does that mean? It's okay, we're not very upset. I mean, we're upset, of course. But I hope it's going to be okay.
Like Michel, head coach Boris needs to react quickly to Guy's demands.
Guy expressed very strong concerns about the volume of work that had to be done in the time given, and he was very clear about it. He questioned where we were with some of the acts, because at the time he had difficulty seeing what was our objective.
The number of Lion's Den casualties mounts. Not everyone will be coming back to work.
The show is evolving into a new artistic direction, so that implies new players.
Je me casse. Je m'en vais. Je disparais.
After 100 days with the Cirque du Soleil, singer Adrian Barinde has been fired.
Le cirque, c'est un endroit privilégié pour certaines personnes. Et ça peut être une prison pour les autres.
Not too bad. I think it's a bit tense. Everyone's a bit stressed. They changed to carrying again.
So, so there you go. If they want us back in the show, they'll put us back in the show. You know what I mean?
The rest of the artists can only wait. For now, everything is up in the air.
We start running shows in 10 days. We're not going to repaint the planet in 10 days. There's just no physical time to do it.
Michel and his colleague Celine have scoured the world for 3 days straight to find new acts for Verikai. Today, they show the results to creative director Andrew Watson. Opening night is 10 days away.
Il y a une générosité de cœur aussi. Informez-vous, le monde qui sont libres est prêt à venir ici comme maintenant. Avant, j'embarque sur ça, je vais avoir le stamp de Guy.
OK.
I won't tolerate any side conversation when I'm talking. We don't have any time to lose, and I don't want to repeat myself. One major thing.
You are on a stage performing for an audience. You have to play this show and to give it to the audience. So you cannot play this show like this. You gotta open yourself and drive it for the audience.
As the show grows bigger and more demanding, there is not much time or energy left for private lives.
Have you had any luck, Oleg, getting in touch with your daughter?
Her birthday is coming, so I'm thinking, what should I do? I'm thinking to send a present, or, I mean, for sure to get in touch right now. I'm gonna call her. We can call if I'm gonna get a number. This is the problem, I don't have a number. But I'm gonna have a number, we're gonna call together if you want.
How many months has it been since you talked to her?
September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Yeah, it's like, my God, 7 months. That's not good again.
One night we sat in slippery surface costume for over 3 hours, ready to go on stage, and we never did it. Music keeps changing. They changed the Russian swing music last night. Again, yeah, it was different. And Olga's act, she's doing one arm and the music completely stopped. And then it started again from the beginning.
Después Estados Unidos, empezando en Filadelfia, San Francisco.
With no top-notch high-wire acts available, the Cirque settles on a renowned Mexican juggler. He arrives today.
Bye-bye.
Oleg still doesn't know why his act with Tatiana was cut from the premiere. It's eating away at him.
This just sounds crazy. No, of course not. I'm not staying if I'm not doing my act. Nobody can prove me that my act is not good, you know. I know that it's good. I don't know, I'm gonna try to speak with someone.
Moi, je suis venu pour être utile. Et en fin de compte, je pense que c'était pas très important ça. D'ailleurs, je ne pense pas que quelqu'un est très important là-bas. Ce qui est important, c'est le spectacle. Voilà.
Adrian's dressing room has already been given to a new singer. Michelle makes the trek to the airport to say goodbye.
Quelle histoire, hein?
Parlons franc. Que je vois pendant mes 100 jours au cirque, que je vois ma compositrice pendant une demi-heure, c'est pas normal. Ça, c'est... Non. Il y a beau à dire qu'est-ce que tu veux, c'est pas normal. Je pense pas qu'il y a une faute. Je pense que le cirque doit garder quand même les pieds sur terre s'il veut faire des ronds. C'est ça que je pense.
Je suis honoré de t'avoir rencontré. Vraiment. Toi, t'as une âme.
Toi aussi.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Au revoir, monsieur.
As one performer leaves, another arrives. The Mexican juggler is introduced to the rest of the cast.
Everybody, this is Octavio Alegría. He's on the wrong show, but he's got the right name. He's the juggler.
Opening night is now 72 hours away.
I mean, it's your show, you know it. It's clear what you have to do. Do it and give it to the audience.
She's an amazing, very talented hand balancer. Really good on her hands and not very good on her feet.